Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys, it's another Marvel-related video, and you're going to be seeing some LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 gameplay in the background. And yes, you can probably figure from the characters I'm playing as. Today we're talking about or discussing the Venom 2, or Venom, Let There Be Carnage official next trailer. Now, the next trailer, if you haven't seen it or you want to rewatch it after watching this video, it will be in the description below, so just click on the link, you'll be able to watch the trailer. But, yeah, so Venom 1... I actually really freaking enjoyed Venom 1. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it. It's not my favorite Marvel movie, but I do think that it had some really good elements. I think that the action was good. I think the CGI was good. The acting was pretty good. I didn't really have that much of an issue for it. And I'm going to rewatch it, closer to this, second movie. But I enjoyed it. I really don't get, apparently a lot of their critics were like, oh, it's written poorly. I don't know. I didn't get any of that. That's just me. I liked Venom 1. And Venom 2, the first trailer, looked alright, it looked pretty cool. I think Woody Harrelson, or Harrelson, whatever, Woody as, Carnage, I think that's good. He has that manic, kind of crazy serial killer type of vibe, which maybe isn't good, but, for this it's good. But going forward with this trailer, it was weird. Like, when I first saw it, and, I went to the zoo this morning, and, I come home from the zoo, I'm looking, I'm like, hey, maybe there's a symbiote in the zoo, maybe I'll find it in one of these cages. And, really, I didn't really see a lot of animals. The only animals I saw were the mothers, screaming at their children. But other than that, I couldn't find the symbiote, sadly. So I came home, I watched the trailer, I was like, I didn't like the trailer, the new one. And I know, I'm not just saying that to, be the edgy and be, different, and, because, like, me, I don't like to hate unless I really don't like something. And I'm not hating this trailer. The first time I saw it, I didn't like it. I thought the music, the one is the, that stupid song that's in every effing movie, that did not work. It was completely out of place for this trailer because it's insinuating that, one, you're alone, yet he's not alone. Eddie's with Venom, and, Cletus is with Carnage. So whatever. The song's choice is really stupid. I didn't like that. I think that the CGI looked really good. I think that the acting looked pretty good. I don't think the writing was that good, honestly, in the trailer. It kind of stuff just happened. I think, Venom being kind of a jerk is kind of funny to Eddie, punch him in the nose. And I think the first trailer, like, got ketchup on him, stuff like that. It's pretty funny. I don't really have an issue with that stuff. That was in the first one. I think it's pretty fine. But, I don't know, it's just this weird effing feeling, man. I don't know how to describe it. Just the music, the way it was written, the way the trailer was basically composed and compromised of life and of, I guess, I don't know, just joy. And I'm not trying to say that, Venom 2 should be a really happy movie. Because, again, it's a violent horror/action film. It just, something fell off about it. And I watched it again the second time, right before filming this, and it wasn't as bad, but I still don't like the music, and I still don't like some of the writing choices. Just kind of weird, like, oh yeah, in Area 51, it's like, Tom Hardy's, like, friggin' mumbling the whole effing thing, he's like, just like Bane. Just like, Venom, I was born in the dark, it's like, what the fudge are you doing, So again, I think Venom 1 was good, Venom 2 looks good. I don't think this trailer was very well put together, I will say that. But again, that's not indicative of the actual film, because, I've seen trailers that look like butt. I don't know, I guess, this wasn't horrible, but it wasn't as good of a trailer as what I wanted, quality, production-wise. Andy Serkis, the guy behind Gollum, and the monkey in Planet of the Apes, and Snoke, and Captain Haddock in the Tintin film, so he's directing this, and I think... Andy's done a lot of second unit directing, but I think this is his first actual directorial movie. And it shot wise and framing wise, it looks fine. But when you get to the actual editing and the writing and the music choice, I didn't like it too much. But again, I'm not trying to say I'm gonna hate this film. I cannot wait to see this film. Again, I don't like the name Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I don't like that. I kind of like when they're you're watching. You're like, oh my god, the bad guy, Cletus. He said the word Carnage. I get why they're doing that. He's like Venom, or Eddie. I was born for one thing, Carnage, and then it just shows him just fucking everything up. But it's really strange to kind of see. I'll admit, I cringed a little. I cringed just a little bit when he said Carnage because, us comic book fans are like, oh, he said the thing. But, for just regular people watching, it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of weird, But that's it. It's just one or two cringy moments, and then, of course, the music's a little bit off, and some of the editing's a bit weird. But, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the trailer. And normally a lot of people that I know call me biased. They're like, oh, Brendan Franchise, you like anything. You know, franchise fanatic, you like whatever the heck. If it's Lego, you'll love it. If it's DC, you'll love it automatically. Star Wars, automatic. That's not true. I'm not biased. I just happen to like quality things. And with this, I didn't love it. You know, so I mean, that's proof. I'm not biased towards Marvel. You know, I don't love every Marvel movie ever. I like most of them. But, yeah, this didn't cut it for me. I don't know. I'm still looking forward to it, and I will see it, and I will review it, so don't worry. I'm not trying to sit here again. I'm not trying to get that impression to you guys that this was horrible and it's going to suck, and the worst thing. No, that's not it. A lot of people use that for clickbait. I'm not a hater. I just am not a massive fan of the way this trailer was put together. However, does look interesting, does look pretty fun, looks pretty intense. I think that they're really trying to up. I think it's still going to be PG-13. A lot of people freaked out when Venom 1 was PG-13. They're like, oh my god, Venom needs to be rated R. Not true. You know, just he said one F word, whatever. He said, you know, there's a little bit of blood, a little bit of headshots in the first one. It was fine. Again, PG-13 does not mean it's a kid's film. Right? PG-13 is for teenagers and up, 13, 14 up, not 2 to 3 up. That's the whole freaking point. Not for kids. So I think everyone biatching and going, it should have been rated R. I don't know. You know, maybe it would have been a better movie if it was rated R. Who knows? If anything, it just would have been more F-bombs and a lot more blood. But that doesn't make a good movie. Just like Deadpool, right? Deadpool 1 and 2 are rated R. And then they had Once Upon a Deadpool, which was the PG-13 re-release of Deadpool 2. I loved it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fine. And frankly, you know, a lot of people, you know, again, PG-13 is not for kids, and yeah, they kind of scared it because, you know, I was watching it, and that scene where Juggernaut rips Deadpool in half, you know, there's just blood and gore everywhere in the R-rated. They still had it in the PG-13 version, so they didn't give a crap, but, you know, that's just proof that you can take a really mature character like Deadpool, Venom, or even someone like, heck, Lobo, you know, from DC. You can do that, and you can make them not as adult. They can be teenage enough, not adult enough, and I think it still works. So I think Venom, Let There Be Carnage, or Venom 2 has a lot of potential. Maybe the first one was. Look, I'm glad they're doing this because, you know, they hit it up in Venom 1 that, you know, Carnage was going to be in there, and a lot of people were mad in the first one. They're like, oh, where's Carnage? I don't know. I liked the villain in the first one. I thought it was pretty cool. But seeing Carnage in the post-credit scene, you know, the end credit scene, kind of hinting toward the next thing, and a lot of comic book movies, they effing hint toward things and then they don't do it, you know, because of budget or fan reception or whatever. But the fact that they're doing it and they hinted it the first film, that's really cool, and I can't wait to see where this film goes. Again, not a massive fan of this trailer, but it does look interesting. I still cannot wait to see Venom, Let There Be Carnage. If you want to have a little discussion in the comments, make sure to tell me down below what you think about the Venom, Let There Be Carnage official trailer number 2. Again, if you haven't seen it or you want to rewatch it, no need to type it out. It will be in the description of this video. Just check that and you should be able to, should be good to go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this LEGO Marvel 2 gameplay on the Xbox Series X, 60 FPS. Probably could tell already. But yeah, I'm really in love with this movie. Again, I'm going to have that, just, you know, channel-wise, going to have the Kermit the Frog Q&A tomorrow, probably, the next day. I wanted to do it today, but then this came out. So again, hope you enjoyed this. Again, I love Venom 1. I really don't have a big problem with it. I think it's a pretty good movie, and I cannot wait for Venom 2, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Again, not a big fan of this trailer, but the actual movie, I think it'll be pretty good. You know, I mean, I don't think Marvel can make a horrible film, you know, in terms of new. But anyway, tell me in the comments what you think about the Venom 2 trailer. Again, trailer link in the description below. Make sure to subscribe if you want more Marvel content, Marvel video games, Marvel discussions, Marvel reviews, Marvel whatever. I'm a huge Marvel fan, and yeah, I can't wait to talk more about Venom 2. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.